Our forefathers made very clear that our democracy would only survive if there were individuals who were willing to give something back to this country, to be able to dedicate themselves to what this democracy and our freedom are all about. And the fact that there are young men and women who are willing to make that kind of sacrifice, to give something back to this country, is what makes America strong. God bless you, and God bless the Marines.
Since our first call to duty 237 years ago, Marines have established a reputation as bold innovators and elite warriors, anchored by our sense of honor and love of country. The service of Marines during conflict, peace, and uncertainty has demonstrated an ageless ethos of fidelity and courage that has established who we are.
State Department confirmed the U.S. diplomatic mission in Benghazi, Libya, was under attack.
To that country was murdered last night along with 3 other Americans.
Benghazi, the second attack on overseas U.S.
Marine rapid response team sent to Libya.
A Marine team is now making its way to Sudan to deal with the
Marine rapid response team is in Yemen's capital following the violent attack.
Our nation has come to understand that when a crisis occurs or security is threatened, Marines respond quickly and unfailingly. We accomplish the mission, not most of the time, but every time. This is who we are. This is our legacy.
Responding to crisis with the same tenacity of today's United States Marines, the Leathernecks of our greatest generation answered the clarion call 70 years ago. Exactly 8 months after the attack on Pearl Harbor, more than 19,000 Marines and sailors landed on the Japanese-held southern Solomon Islands. The ensuing battle for Guadalcanal would begin a hard-fought and epic 6-month campaign that would mark a turning point in the Second World War.
Guadalcanal was probably one of the most important battles to really occur during World War II. It was the very first ground offensive that was going to be conducted against the Imperial Empire of Japan. The most important thing about Guadalcanal was that it really did turn back the tide.
Naval parity against the Japanese had been achieved at the pivotal battles of Coral Sea and at Midway. At the time the Battle of Guadalcanal and Fulani began, Japanese forces in the Pacific remained strong, capable, and confident of victory. At the same time, U.S. forces were still in the vulnerable state, having suffered tremendous casualties in the 8 months since Pearl Harbor. In the late summer of 1942, upon learning Japanese forces were building an airfield in the southern Solomons, the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff made the decision to seize the key islands of Guadalcanal and Hawaii. Although newly arrived in the Pacific, the 1st Marine Division, under the command of Major General Alexander Vandergrift, was